Hell no, bro. We got to break out notepads. I'm increasing the price.
Alright, I'm ready. Go for it.
All right.
Is this all going to be my perspective? Just
Yeah,
curious.
this
Yeah.
one's just you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even watching, so I won't even see.
Yeah, you're good. Ooh. This is terrifying. Terrible looking at this shit. Just makes me want to throw up.
That's why you should watch your replays though, so you can see what you're doing wrong.
No, I know.
And I also like watching from your perspective because I can see what I'm doing bad for you.
And no, I don't know how to do speed flip, kick off, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, trust me, I don't nitpick things like that. Not until a higher level.
Oh, is that more of a or a grand champ thing or what?
I'd say
More
more
of
of
a
like
champ
a champ
thing.
thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like just knowing it, not just the kickoff.
That's why I don't practice it right now.
Just knowing how to do it.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that's where I fucked up too.
I'm so used to being able to let stuff like that go, playing with Avatar and stuff. I forget I can't do that with people my rank. Bad challenge by me.
Nice breathing.
Is somebody asleep?
Sorry.
All good. If you got a breathing
I'm
problem,
just
I don't mean the defense. I didn't sound like somebody was snoring.
No, yeah. My
I
friends
do
always
like
think
two
I'm
good
sleeping.
saves right there. Damn. I love that timer, how you calculated that and was able to.
That's only because of that timer's there now.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I love the timers that they added.
All right. Got that load of laundry's done. I got one more load in the dryer. And then I'll be done with all my chores for the weekend.
Fuck yeah.
We got 30 seconds left. I can't believe I missed
Alright, I'm
that.
fixing
I
to
was
swap.
too far back. Damn it.
Fixing to swap back to
Dang, what an aerial. Okay. I got 22 lines of notes. I'd be curious to see if Lethal picks out the same things from the game.
Alright, so
All right, let's go back.
am I going to just be doing this without a watch through? Or
Yeah. I just go through it, and then I want to see if you point out the same things that I pointed out.
Rocket League Season 22 quest, accept quest, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. Accept it.
Which screen am I watching?
Coof.
Oh, why won't this thing go away? Go away. Go away. It won't go away. Help. Okay, it went away. Wait, help.
Nobody can see your screen to help.
I know. It's okay. It's just every time I have my mouse hovering over the Discord overlay, it's popping up. All right, so first things first. First things first. Hit the play button.
Let's do it. I said the first kickoff cheat was good. Decent shot.
Mm-hmm.
Good rotation back. Fast arrow could have been better here. If you want to pause for just a second, that was one thing that I noticed from the whole game was those kind of like jumping at the ball. Every time you do that, it's when I think you mess up mechanically the most.
Yep, 100%. I agree with that. I don't know why. I think my biggest issue is I don't double jump like you should to get up to the ball quicker and that's where I miss a lot of it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I think I push myself not to do that as much is because I'm deathly terrified because I fuck it up so much that I'm just gonna fucking completely whiff even more to where they have a shot on goal.
Sure.
So it's more or less I'm still trying to get that more dialed in, and I don't know if it's my settings to where I don't fucking backflip when I'm trying to lean back to fucking that second jump, to where I don't do a fucking backflip on that.
I can tell
So
your ground game is much better though than your aerial game. It's
oh yeah, ground game. That's how I got
ground
to where I
challenges.
am. Is ground game for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing that I need to focus more on for sure.
One other note here that I had from this is line 4 now on my notes. Whenever you slow down the play, like with Kuth, because he's got the ball, you recognize that you don't need to be anywhere else here, which is really good. So I like the fact that you actually slowed the play down and you stayed pretty much right here because you don't need to be anywhere else. A lot of people tend to think that they need to always be driving and hold down the right trigger, but that's not the case. So like I'm actually happy that you
I'm guilty.
are comfortable slowing down, which is
Oh
really,
yeah,
really
I
good.
mean,
That's a good
I
thing.
try to match the speed of my partner most times, especially whenever
Nice and slow, baby.
especially when we're close to a goal, their side on their side of the field obviously too.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I'm facing the way that I'm expecting the ball to go, and then I kind of twist back as the ball goes the other direction. I think this is not too close, but not too far away to where you still can make a play or get back in time to defend.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
All right, let's do it. One little nitpick though, before we get to this challenge, go back to the play when Kuth was in the corner. Yeah, right here. So pause right here. Yeah, so I would say my only nitpick here is to keep facing the play. I think you tended to turn away from the play as Kuth brought it up. So Kuth, if you want to play for just a second and then pause again. See how you're already facing away, but Kuth still has the ball, and it's not like he's being challenged. There is a chance that if Kuth was in a better position here, like if he was behind the ball, like on the wall there a little bit more, all he has to do is double jump or flick it out, right? Just flip to the right, and then he'll flick it out to you away from the wall, and then you can shoot it. So I think you gave up on the play a little bit too quickly. Is
This
my
is
opinion.
Kuth we're talking about. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So
yes, no, I agree. I agree.
yeah. So just a little nitpick there. And then Lethal,
Perfect,
feel
thank
free
you.
to chime in, by the way.
I will have anything that I feel like you're not covering.
Sure. One thing that I mentioned earlier when we first went over this was obviously you didn't really need to grab or jump into the corner, the wall for that other ball there. You could have just caught it.
Yeah, I
But
remember you saying that. Yeah.
good boost grab from them. I think flipping down like this into that play, the last play, was unnecessary because Kuth was already
Very
there.
unnecessary.
It's just busy work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm used to the busy work playing with randoms. I'm just really not wanting that was fucking
That's
terrible.
another second example of the diving at the ball. It's rough for you.
Yeah.
Because it was if you were to go back on that too, like, so you got that's a great challenge.
Yeah.
Now right here, like, back it up just one click, Kuth. Okay, let him take the challenge and then pause. Go into fly mode real quick. Pause it. Pause it.
Yeah.
And then
Pause it.
Fly mode.
and hit
Okay.
Y. One more.
Yeah.
One more.
One more.
There you go.
Okay. So here's where I feel like a lot of people, and this is coming from higher rank brain thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Your opponent, you just 50'd, okay, is now currently behind you on the side of the field, right?
Correct. The other one's going back towards boost.
Right. So in your mind here, okay, you've got to start trying to take these processes, Lethamir's golden rule of red light, green light, if you've ever heard of it, right? This is one of those red light moments. Okay, you just won a 50. Your opponent's flipping away from you, right? To go across the field. This ball is yours to do with what you're going to do with next. And you rushed it. You had like every bit of like 5 seconds to do something here, and you just you boosted and just rushed your touch here.
Yeah.
Whereas if you would have just waited, you could have waited on the bounce for it to sit there and hit. It looks like it's going to hit on the boost pad. You could have went up the wall and then taken your touch from the wall towards the net to put a shot on, rather than just trying to get a touch.
My biggest POV, I mean, obviously this is a different POV, right? But my POV is I didn't look to see where that guy was in the back.
So I was actually going to add that, yeah, your hardest problem here is that once you took the 50, you don't know anything here. So if you pause, this entire 50 is a problem of information. So like you think you're forced to go because you don't know, you know that instinctively, like you know, looking after it after the fact, you're good. But like, I think a better thing here would be to either just grab the boost and then go up the wall and like either use your camera manually to check for things and gather information yourself, or just drive up the wall and drive to the side. That way you can determine if you can pass Kuth the ball, to be honest.
Correct.
Would be another
I think
mine was
just a rush
look,
situation.
if you drive towards the wall right now, your camera is going to open up. See how it's already opening up as it is, the more sideways you get, and like as the ball drops down. If you drive onto the wall right now, it'll bounce back up to you, and then you can determine if you need to shoot it over the guy who might be challenging or pass the ball to
take possession.
take a touch. Yeah, you can literally make your next decision essentially just based on information because you didn't have it.
Just take a breath
now.
and not rush everything.
Yeah. That was why I was wanting to say something about it, because that's all that really boiled down to it's just a rush touch that didn't need to happen.
Yeah. Well, it puts Kuth in a bad spot because then he's like, fuck, do I challenge or do I go back? And then sometimes you challenge and the person's closer than you are.
My only
I don't mind.
thing here. Go ahead, Lethal.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The only thing I think your
Wait,
shadow
Lethal, go
defense is
first.
good. Oh, go ahead.
Because Avatar already has notes on it, so you're supposed to be, remember?
Oh,
So
yeah,
what are
my
you gonna
bad.
say, Lethal?
Yeah, just go.
Well, yeah, no, I was just I was listening to what he said.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
but
just
what
finish
do
it
you
then.
think?
Fuck it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your shadow defense overall is really good, and I think we'll notice the trend here as the rest of the game goes on that your ground challenges, you just have no hesitation, which I like. And it can be dangerous at a higher level if people have control of the ball, right? Where you're just gonna like fling yourself at the play and you're not gonna really get anything out of it. But for right now in this game, it was really good. Like your challenges from defense are really good. The only thing that I would say is on this last 50 that just happened, don't try not to get in the habit of front flipping at the ball. Sometimes you can either single jump or not jump at all or side flip. I would even say turning your car would be just a big one too. So, Kuth, can you go back to that challenge? This one before it went into the 50? Yeah, right here. So, see how you front flip? You're actually pushing the ball towards him where he's already above you. So, you're actually just forcing yourself to lose the ball because you're trying to get it like over him, quote unquote. But like, that's not a good decision. Yeah, you just need to take the 50 and slow it down. So, you need to get behind the ball rather than underneath it or like flipping it forwards.
So yeah, jump up and into the ball, not underneath it.
Yeah,
flipping the ball.
Or even get behind it, like towards our goal, like behind it, right? To
yeah, that's
maybe
an option
put it
too.
into the
Again,
wall
yeah,
or
just
up.
I'd prefer to slow the play down rather than you speeding the play up here.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this before we resume it. Do you have a good understanding of 50s? Because I find myself being pretty decent at taking 50s.
I mean, I feel like I mean, that maybe would be Kuth's thing, but I feel like I win a lot of the 50s, but
no, just my
that's
kickoffs.
true. I'd say your
just
ground
the-
challenges in terms of 50s, knowing when to go is really good. But in terms of like actually handling a 50, maybe it needs a little work.
Yeah, I mean, my aerial challenge as far as 50 goes is fucking terrible. So if that's
98%
something
of players.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, true, but my biggest thing is
I just was wondering if you had a good understanding of how they, how you want to try and take 50s, kind of like what Avatar was kind of trying to push you in that direction.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of times I do flip a lot. That's been, I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, I do flip a lot.
Grab the mid boost there.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, go back to that little turnaround that you did, Kuth, for this guy. Go back. So one thing I want to mention again, pause right here. I like your shadow defense again. You naturally go from side to side. So here you're coming at the ball, but you then once you realize the other guy might be going or whatever, you turn around. And I like how wide you go because it gives you a lot more opportunity to like save the ball to the side of the field or the corners. So I think instinctually, like your positioning on defense is probably your best part of your game for sure. Your offense needs a lot of work and stuff like that. But yeah, and like your challenges going from defense to offense are really, really good. So I can tell you're a lot more comfortable on this side of the field than the other side of the field for sure.
110%.
Just wanted to point that out, like a good things as well.
Yeah. I think I got so good at that is because I played with fucking random so much that you never knew what the fuck they were gonna do, right?
Yeah.
So then I think I just instinctually focused on that because of the fact that
On that play before too, where Kuth was trying to pass the ball. I feel like this is one of those things where everybody it's before this, Kuth.
Oh, keep going back. I don't even know where.
Oh yeah, tell me when. You got to tell me to pause whenever you get something, Lethal.
Go back. I said whenever you were just trying to pass the ball. So whenever you guys were on offense.
Oh, right here.
Right here. Yeah.
I think he was just trying to go for the ball. I don't even know if he was originally going for
No, I was just trying to get a hit like towards it.
Yeah.
So go back where you're going up the wall. Kuth. Right? Okay, so right here.
Yep.
Kuth gets this ball right here. And you're coming up on pads. Let it go. Okay. Right here, whenever you get to this midline, this midfield line, you should be stopping. I know that Avatar was talking about this, like you're knowing when to, kind of like hold yourself and wait for something to happen or whatever. Here, you never stop, right? you don't know what Kuth's going to do here.
True.
To me, looking at where he's coming from that ball with the amount of boost that he has, I don't see a pass happening here.
Yeah.
Right? So the last thing you want to do is get up and be equal with him on their side of the field for this to happen, and now you're immediately having to backtrack to be ready for the ball to be hit towards you.
Yeah,
right?
you don't know
So
where
you
the
make
other
the
blue guy
turn.
is. If he challenges and you get dunks Kuth, then you guys are both fucked.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is this is something that, like, once again, even higher ranked players still have an issue with, is if the play doesn't, like, you want to give your teammate an option for a pass in a scenario where it makes sense, right? In this scenario, it didn't make sense. Kuth really doesn't have possession of this ball. Both of the opponents are back in their net. If you push up further than you need to, you're just committing yourself to a play that's never going to happen, right?
Yeah.
So on these downfield, like just downfield drives that you guys that you have, try to make sure that if you don't know for sure that there's going to be a pass, or like if it just doesn't make sense that's going to happen, just remember to stop short. It's always better, and this is I preach this to the fucking rooftop, okay? It is better to not score and also not get scored on because you didn't overcommit than to not score and get scored on because you were trying to score.
100%. I think that's why I play such hard defense and go farther back than I need to when there's times where, you
You
know,
could trust me a little bit more.
yeah,
You can
I might be able to
you
fucking
can keep
trust him a
going,
little bit
Truth.
more to do it. So, or to
Yeah.
either pass or whatever the case may be. It just kind of depends. I think we've only played what, a week maybe, and that's not even every day. Like just
No,
a little bit.
no,
So.
we've probably played at least 30 to 40 games so far.
Yeah.
I'd say almost 50, at least, if not more.
Should I have tried to control that ball instead of shooting there? Or
I think it was fine.
I think it was fine to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing super.
You put immediate pressure on the team. Kuth was back.
Yeah.
The double commit, that turn right there is not.
Yeah.
Actually, I was
not
gonna say
fully-
it would be okay if you calmed it. That was my notes. Like,
If
hey,
I
I'm
what?
turning. Because like obviously Kuth should have known that his teammate turned. I actually think that this turn is perfect, but
Yeah, I should know.
I think it was Kuth's fault.
Yeah,
Going because he saw his teammate. Kuth was the one back already.
I saw him hesitate.
They were,
so whenever
they were within.
yeah,
they were
but I
too
did.
close to
He
each other, though.
he is
No,
right.
No. Go
because-
back to that. Kuth was Kuth was back.
So watch. Wait, did I go too
Keep
far
going.
back?
No, keep going.
So
Look
I
at-
look right here,
grabs the boost.
and I see him hesitate that he's gonna cut me, and I still went anyways.
No, it's right here.
Because look,
I-
right here, boom, he turns. He had
Yeah,
a
I
whole,
could have
like,
turned off
second
at
to-
any second. Yeah.
I guess, but it's like they're turning at the same time, though.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing on it, right? I think in a high level lobby, that cut's fine.
Yeah.
I think for lower ranked people, that cut is not okay. Because I don't think that lower ranked players can react to that as fast as a high ranked player could to make something of that play.
Yeah, that's true.
See that right there? That was all me, filthy. I'm so used to the like Avatar and Lethal just being able to. Whenever I let stuff like that go, they can just redirect that into the net, and it's just an easy goal for us. So.
Well, like I said, there's still learning curves here for
Yeah.
both of us. So, I mean, like that shit
Third
right there.
example of the jump forward kind of thing.
Yeah.
Diving
That
out from
happens too often. You know, that's
Committing on
definitely
defense
not.
there. You didn't need to. Do
That's
anything.
definitely not this game.
Yeah. Again, good shadow defense and good challenging. Again, I like that you're not hesitating.
Yeah.
Nice job that you didn't flip there.
And then
Again,
I just gave it to him
then you
there.
flipped trying to hit the ball for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah. The flip thing is probably going to be a second for me to not do.
It'll take some time
go.
to
Good
get
chow.
used to that. And
Yeah.
Kuth again, like right there, like you also didn't need to be flipping down the field for that. Like you're already going as fast.
I
as
didn't
you
have
need to
any
go for that.
boost though.
Yeah.
I know, but you're already going as fast as you need to go.
Nice try there.
Good try on that.
Dang.
That dude got two
Unfortunate.
really good saves
I like
right
that.
there.
Even though you didn't grab the boost, you just bailed off and you're like, all right, fuck this.
I
Again,
still don't like the fact that he flipped back though,
yeah.
because it's like you guys are already going as fast as you need to go. Like these flips really aren't doing anything for you.
I thought the flips helped.
No, flip. Okay,
move.
so pause. Flips can be dangerous because if you're already dropping back and going supersonic or close to it, like you're already back. You're at second man. It's not like they're magically just gonna get a pinch. 99.9% of the time that goes straight to your net. So like, yeah, Lethal is right that like you're flipping too much.
Yeah.
In general, where like as you could just be driving essentially, because every time you flip, you're going to be committed to that line, and you're going to be committed for that like duration of your time of the flip. You can't adjust.
You can't make
Yeah.
any adjustments whenever you're flipping.
Because you're already midair. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes, and in the words of the great Squishy Muffins, okay, you should only be flipping down the field if you're needing to catch up to a play via speed flipping, or if you're trying to get across the field, because your
can side
across the
flip to
field
adjust.
motions, you can side flip to adjust and be able to carry that momentum, and it's a lot easier to correct to go across the field than it is coming the long variation of the field. You got a lot less room to cover.
Yeah, the speed
Going
flip
across.
I don't have down whatsoever.
No,
Well, no,
that's
no.
not- we're not even
I'm
talking
saying
about that.
flipping in general. I was just
Flip
saying
it.
that
Oh, okay.
like he was just saying that he said that speed flipping is going to always be your best way around the field like that. But
Does anybody else have problems with Kuth's soft fucking touches?
No,
everybody,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Fucks me up so often.
It's
Kuth
because you
has
don't
problems
wanna-
with it.
you
That
don't
was
wanna
ambitious
commit
for the
when-
aerial.
Yeah.
But
Well, yes, I think I
and
did
that
that
too.
more
And
for
that right there.
distracting than.
Yep, the dive at the ball.
It's like the crazy thing was as soon as I saw him dive at the aerial the first time, I knew he was going to dive at that
The second one.
because it's like instinctively I just knew you were going to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's like my game sense to be able to tell like decision making is pretty decent.
Good speed on getting back, but they had a good shot. There's nothing you can really do there.
Well, no, go back on that for a second.
Yeah, your kickoffs need work. You need to flip twice on kickoff too. That's a whole can of worms.
Or do you know how to wave dash by chance?
No.
Okay. All right. Then disregard.
Here we go.
I think so. Here's what I think. Okay. I think that one, you got two things you need to work on. I'm assuming if you don't know how to wave dash, you don't know how to half flip, correct?
No.
Because one of the big downfalls of this game entirely, in my opinion, was recovery, right? A lot of flipping down the field, unnecessary flips, things like that. Okay. If you could replace those flips with things like wave dashing, half flips, things like that are more controlled recovery mechanics, that's going to help you get around the field more confidently, which is then in turn going to give you more confidence to where you're not sitting there and making cuts to dive at like a save, like that last one that you try to dive at, because you know that you can get back with your recovery mechanics to then make a save versus having to try and dive at something full boost, just because that's the only direction you feel like comfortable in going.
Yeah.
I think that's something that needs to be worked on. Obviously your aerial, when you need to be jumping and when you shouldn't be jumping needs to be worked on. So a little bit of like game sense timing for that. Kickoffs definitely need work. Thoughtful touches.
Yeah, here's
This
what
is
I think
another-
my thing too
touches.
is I think in terms of thoughtful touches, like I think your offense, I think actually I don't even really obviously I do care about the aerial ability, but like I think if you actually were more comfortable catching the ball, then you could make more decisive touches
Yeah.
based on that. Because you
100%.
have not shown that you can even like just catch the ball. You've dove at it every time, and then that's when it fucks you up. You literally are just like crippling yourself by not being able to take a ball that's like in front of you.
Well, and that's what I was
Potentially.
meaning by thoughtful touches.
Yeah,
So
I
like
think,
you're
if you
nailing it pretty much on the head for what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, if you could catch the ball and like be comfortable, and actually Kuth is really, really good at that in terms of just being comfortable catching the ball and like letting it hit his car. Killing
Yeah.
it.
That's one thing I've been kind of trying to do a little bit more. Obviously not there, but
That's a good shot, Guth. Good
And this
patience
is
to wait
another
for
one
that
that we
play.
lost.